Of course, it's another breezy, windy day out here in Arizona. And where exactly am I? How about Avondale, Arizona? Don't go anywhere just because I said Avondale. This is a really great community. And our builder today is Fulton Homes in a subdivision called Acclaim. Our collection is called Ridgeline. And boy, oh boy, wait till you see this house. Absolutely gorgeous, absolutely stunning. You're going to see it as 5 bedrooms, 4 bathrooms, a huge, ginormous loft upstairs, 3-car garage, 3,391 square feet. Primary is downstairs, guest suite is downstairs, 3 bedrooms upstairs, 2 bathrooms upstairs, and like I said, the loft is ginormous. Of all the times I've been filming homes, this is probably the absolute largest home that I've seen with that large loft. But you can also get that home in 7 bedrooms and 7 bathrooms. But if you're needing something a little bit different, I have this home right here behind me. How about 4 bedrooms, 3 baths, a flex room, 3-car garage, 2268 square feet. And again, where are we? Avondale, Arizona, in a subdivision called Acclaim. The collection is called Ridgeline. The builder, Fulton Homes, and of course, Mary Kay Marino, that would be me, would love to be your realtor. But let's not waste any more of your time. Let's take you in to see these gorgeous homes. Let me know down in the comments which one you like. And now, let's go. Alrighty now, so we're standing in front of the Santa Anz. 4 bedrooms, 3 bathrooms, a flex room, 2268 square feet, and also a 3-car garage. Base price starting right at $507,900. Let's go in and show it to you and see what you think. Okie dokie, it says come on in, so by all means, let's go ahead and go on in. Alrighty now. So, standing right here in the front door, look at that long hallway. It's not feeling like a tunnel. It may come up on the camera like it's long and narrow. It's definitely not long and narrow. But we're going to walk up a few steps, probably 4 or 5 steps. Turn to the left, all the way to the left. Horseshoe all the way around. Come to the front bedroom. This is bedroom number 1 in the front. Nice window over there to the front. And slider door closets. Very nice. And then backing up here, right next to that is going to be the shared bathroom, 1 sink, and there will be 2 bedrooms sharing this bathroom. And then right over here is going to be tub and shower combo with a nice window out to the side of the yard. And then right down the hallway here, guest bedroom number 2, slider door closets as you can see. And then a nice window to the side of the house. And then as we back up here, look at this large linen that you have for these bedrooms. Very nice. You don't see it very much like that big. And then as we walk back down here, I want to show you again, this is going to be your shared bathroom. Turning around, bring you all the way to the front again. I'm going to give you a recap already. Yes, I know, I just started. Front door, circle all the way around to the end. Bedroom 1, there is shared bathroom, linen. Bedroom number 2. Oh, I forgot to open this. This is going to be your coat closet for all those cold, chilly nights in Arizona. So as we walk down the hallway, we're going to now turn to the right. And this is where some options could take place. This is the garage door entrance. Now this is they're going to showing as a bedroom or an office or a den room or a flex. If you need the 4 bedrooms, you can have this one as your bedroom. But why? Because not because hello, but because you're going to have a full bath right here. This person right here is going to have their own private bathroom right here. However, if you don't need a 4th bedroom, you want to turn this into a flex room, den room, office, whatever you want, you most certainly can do that. So as we swing back around, we're going to go to the main hallway, turn to the right, walk on down, and then turn to the left. Guess what room this is? Not my favorite. Your favorite, right there, window, so you don't get so depressed doing your favorite thing. They're showing it with cabinets. If you're building from the ground up, that will be an upgrade. If you're going to do a quick move-in and it doesn't have it, I have referrals and recommendations for all my clients who are needing and wanting that. Right next door to that is a closet with more storage. Boy, they give you plenty of storage, that's for sure. Hello. And then walking into the main part of the house, the kitchen, the family, the dining room, right? No, not yet. How about right here? Just to the left is going to be your flex room. Right off the kitchen, the family room, and the dining room. You have 2 nice windows out there to the side. Very nice. Now don't forget, if you don't need 4 bedrooms, you only need 3. You can have this as 2 flex rooms. Isn't that nice? A very, very nice size flex room right there. Now we're going to swing around and show you the main part of the house. Now go ahead and enjoy. Alrighty, so let's bring you back into the kitchen here. You have a very nice kitchen island here. It comfortably seats 4. You most definitely can make 5. And it also has it at an angle. It's not straight across, it is at an angle. Fulton does that once in a while. Actually, to tell you the truth, Fulton does that a lot. They give you a curved, angled island like that. And then look at all the cabinets and the counter space that you get in this beautiful, beautiful kitchen. This is a chef kitchen. It has right over here a wall oven and a microwave, stainless steel refrigerator, and they are showing it with a electric stovetop with a nice stainless steel hood above that. But look at that, isn't that pretty? Very, very, very nice. And let me show you this side of the island. They have even more drawers, cabinets right down here. Absolutely stunning. And let me give you another look on this side. And then go up for you. And back down. So if we're going to stand right in the middle of your kitchen island, this is to look into the family room and kitchen. And then if I glance over to the left, that's going to be your flex room. And I'm going to zoom in for you. And then we're going to glance over. Nice fireplace when it's 110 degrees right now. Don't think I really want that. Isn't that beautiful? So I'll back out for you. And there you see, like I say, and always mention that 4-panel glass slider door. Fulton makes one of the nicest ones out there. If you're building from the ground up, they charge about that, right around under $4,000. There are 2 different heights on them that you can choose from. If you're going from the ground, not the ground up, but if you're going with quick move-in, they most likely will already have that in there. Because when you go with a quick move-in, the builder puts in a variety of upgrades already, and it could already be on a premium lot. So everything's going to be inclusive. You're not going to be a la carte like if you're building from the ground up. So let's bring you into this nice family room with a nice fireplace. Actually more for ambiance, but you know, when it's over 100 degrees, I don't necessarily think I want to see a fireplace. That's just my opinion. But look at this. Very, very spacious out here. Yes, I'm going to take you into the pantry. I didn't forget. And I want to show you where the kitchen table is. Very nice large table here. Plenty of room to put any size and shape table you want. As I said, nice glass slider doors, and you have the 2 nice big windows out to the side, bringing in a lot of natural light. So let's bring you into this nice pantry over here. And there you go. Very nice. Not too bad, huh? And as we glance around, there is your flex room. We're going to walk past the family room area, and we're going to bring you into the primary bedroom. Here we go. Very, very nice. 2 nice windows out to the backyard. We're going to walk into it and show you the clothes closet. Not too bad. I'm going to walk in, shut the door so you can see the other side of it. So you do have plenty of room in here. And you also have some place to put your shoes and your purses and whatnot you want to put there. Here's another angle of the bedroom. And then walking past the bedroom into the primary bathroom. Here we go. Hello. I hope you're having a marvelous day. Try to get out of the mirror there. Nice vanity. They have it up. They have it floating with undermount lighting. Of course, if you're building from the ground up, you can do however you want to your heart's desire. And then right over here is a nice window. They're showing it with a tub and a shower right here. I would tell you that is a small shower. That is not even a medium-sized shower. And a nice garden soaker tub. So if you're not wanting a tub, you definitely have room right here to put in a nice super shower right there. Right over here is going to be your linen closet. I'll show you that. Right up here. And then all the way up. And then if I back up, right over here is going to be your water closet with a nice window in there as well. Bringing you back into the primary room. And then as we walk out and exit, this brings us right into the family room area. Look how nice that is. Isn't that nice? And way down there at the end, that's the front door, way down yonder. So I'm going to take you out to the backyard. If they have it unlocked and they let me, most of the time they do. And they do. Voila. They have pavers, they have artificial turf, they have water features. They have speakers on, music playing. Obviously, you can do whatever you want in your own backyard. If you need recommendations, referrals, I do have for all my clients. So don't feel like, oh my gosh, what am I going to do? I don't know anybody. I have that for you. You can pick and choose whoever you want, or if you already know somebody that you want to use, you are more than welcome to use whoever you want. But there's a look of the back of the house and the yard, how they do it. I'm going to bring you back inside, give you a recap on this home. Walking through those nice, huge 4-panel glass slider doors. Alrighty, this is the Santa Anz, 4 bedrooms, 3 baths, flex room, 2268 square feet. It is a 3-car garage. However, if you don't need 4 bedrooms and you want 3 bedrooms, you can make it 3 bedrooms, 3 baths, 2 flex rooms. So whatever you want, you definitely have options out here with this beautiful home. Oh, and I forgot to tell you, the base price is $507,900. So tell me, what do you think of this house? Alrighty, so here's your FYI for you, the home buyer. Always remember, anytime, every time you're in a new build, always remember to bring your realtor. In fact, always remember to bring us. Why? Because the person inside, as nice and sweet as they are going to be to you, and they are, who do they work for? They definitely don't work for you. They work for the seller and the builder. And when you're buying your largest and biggest asset you ever buy in your lifetime, don't you want to make sure it works out exactly the way you want it to work out? Of course you do. And when you go in and register online, and when you go inside and you register in person, you lose the opportunity to have somebody watching over your back and only your back from beginning to end. And that's what we will do for you, protect you the whole way through, going through the whole transaction. That's called exclusive representations, and that's exactly what we're here to do for you. So don't be shy and don't be bashful. Call, text, or email us. That's what we're here to do. What are you waiting for? Give me a call. Alrighty, now we are standing in front of the Palomar. It's going to be modeled as 5 bedrooms, 4 baths, a ginormous loft upstairs, 3-car garage, 3,391 square feet. However, you can have it with 7 bedrooms and 5 baths. It's going to be primary downstairs, a guest suite downstairs, 3 bedrooms upstairs, 2 baths upstairs for the base price of $602,900. So let's just go ahead and take you on in this one and see what you think. Alrighty, so let's go ahead and go on in. After all, it says come on in. So here we are, right at the front door. Standing right here in front of the front door. Look how wide those hallways are. You go all the way up and you can see upstairs right there. But as we walk on down the hallway, right down here, we're going to turn to the left, and this is going to come into our first guest bedroom downstairs. So this is where your first guest suite is going to be. You have a very nice sized bedroom right here. They're showing it as an office. They have a nice window out to the front, but right over here are your slider door closets right there. So a very nice sized bedroom right here. And then as I'm backing out of here, right next to that is going to be the bathroom for that bedroom right here. They have a window right there covered with the plantation shutters. Plantation shutters are not going to come with it. They're just showing it with it. And right here, they're also showing a walk-in shower. Now, if you want a tub shower combination, you can do that, especially if you're going to go with a ground build up home. And then as I back up more, here is, I'm going to guess as your linen. No, oh my gosh. This is your, oh, look at this. What a surprise this is. Harry Potter's closet. Let's go see where it goes. Okay, just right here. So right here, and then it's a Harry Potter closet, and then it's also a coat closet. Wow, fool me on that one. So I don't see the linen right in here, but you do have a nice guest bedroom right up here, right up here in the front. Going to show that to you one more time. And then as I back out, right here's the bedroom, coat closet. So now we're going to go on the other side of the hallway. This is going to be the garage door entrance. You're going to have a drop-off area right here. And then as we walk down this hallway, right over here is going to be your favorite room, not mine. No window in here. You have cabinets, uppers and lowers. If you want that for a build, it's going to be an upgrade. If they don't have it and you do a quick move in, I have referrals and recommendations for that for all my clients as well. So right here is your drop off right here. We're going to go right on the other side and then continue walking down the hallway. This is going to bring us into the main part of the house, the kitchen, the dining, the family room. Enjoy. Alrighty now, so let's bring you back into the kitchen. This beautiful, beautiful kitchen here. I love the color of the cabinets. I love that the cabinets go all the way up. If you're building from the ground up, it will be definitely an upgrade. They have a very nice, wide, long kitchen island here, comfortably seating 3, most definitely. You can get 4 in there without a problem at all. This is a chef kitchen. You have a wall microwave and a wall oven with a gas stovetop and a very nice stainless steel hood above. And then at the very end there, you can see your stainless steel refrigerator. But look at the beautiful kitchen cabinets, undermount lighting. That is all going to be an added upgrade if you build from the ground up. And I'm going to swing back around just to give you another look on this side. Isn't that pretty? I really like that color. Look at the color right there. Isn't that nice? And I'll give you this side of the island. And then right over there's the pantry. And I will give you a look right here, standing right in the middle of the kitchen island, looking into the family room and the dining room right there. Just absolutely gorgeous. It's big, it's large, it's spacious. You can put any size and shape table right there, and you will not feel cramped or crowded at all. Just a beautiful, beautiful home. I'm going to circle around over here, show you the walk-in pantry. There you go. They just added just one more shelf. That would be fantastic, but they didn't ask me. So I'll give you another look of the dining area. And then we're going to swing you over here to the family room. Give you a look at the slider door and the nice big window out there. Now, this is not the 4-panel slider door. This is the 2-panel slider door, but it's a large panel slider door. It's not one of those little thin, narrow panel. It is a very wide. I will say again, Fulton always gives you great slider doors. I'm going to turn around here and give you another look of the family room. From this angle, I like to give you all the angles I possibly can. Look how big that is. You have all those windows out to the side, plus you have the big slider door window here and another window beside it, but look how big that is. And then I'm going to come over here on this corner, and I'm going to give you another look back over here, just so that you can see this. Very, very nice, very spacious, but you know, you would expect it for a home that's 3,391 square feet. So let's go ahead and take you into the primary bedroom. Right there. Nice room, nice size room actually. You have 3 nice large windows out to the back. And they are showing it with a access door out to the back patio. If you're building from the ground up, that will be an added upgrade. Let's walk past this and bring you into the bathroom. Right here's your water closet, and right over here's your vanity. Like it? Do you like it with the exposed shelving? I'm a fan for not, only because I don't like to have dust collect places. I'm not a fan of having dust collections. But, and again, that's just my opinion. So they are showing it also with the super shower right here. I'll walk you in. That's kind of pretty. How about that? You have a bench right here. This one is designed with a bench and a shower head and nozzle over here. And then if I come over here, on the other side is the standard shower right there with the little cubby hole for your shampoo and whatever else. I want to give you a look of the vanity straight on. Isn't that pretty? I love that color, but I would have probably enclosed the part where the towels are. That's just my fetish. Okay, so we're gonna go take a look at the closet. Not too bad, you know, not too bad at all. If they had uppers and lowers, it'd be better, especially for a home that's over 3,000 square feet. I don't know. Maybe y'all just don't have very many clothes, or maybe I just need to get rid of clothes. So coming out, I give you a look at the vanity one more time. And another look at this nice super shower. You have 3 nice windows right above there, which is great. And then right over here is going to be your linen closet. So let me show you that, because I haven't done that yet. I'll step back and then go up for you so you can see it. Very, very nice. One more shelf would have been nice, but like I always say, they didn't ask me. And here you go. So then as we exit this room, it brings us right out into the main part of the house. The family room, the great room, and the kitchen right here. Pretty darn nice. So I'm going to take you outside if they'll let me. They usually do, so I'll just go ahead and go outside. There we go. Lot sizes out here right around 7,000 square feet. Some are bigger, some are larger. So if you have a preference of what you want, all you have to do is reach out to me. They're showing it with artificial turf, pavers, a fireplace, barbecue. And obviously you can do whatever you want to make it your private oasis out here. Beautiful, beautiful home right here. And now we're going to go upstairs because I kind of did go out of order, but that's okay. We're going to go back inside. We're going to bring you upstairs and we're going to show you the upstairs because you're absolutely going to love it. And as we do that, I'm going to show you the kitchen one more time. And then, hello, and upstairs, and I'll meet you up there. Alrighty, so now we're upstairs. Right over here is the loft. I'm not going to show you the loft yet because I'm telling you it's big. It's probably one of the biggest ones I've ever filmed in all the years I've been doing this. We're going to do that last. So we're going to turn to the right, or right over the balcony or the railing right here. There's your front door. Guest bedrooms upstairs. We have 3 guest bedrooms upstairs. We're going to go down to the hallway here, turn to the left. Guest bedroom number 1 upstairs. Nice window, and then there's your slider door. As we back up, here is linen and storage for that ginormous loft that you're going to have. And then right across from that is guest bedroom number 2 upstairs. Window to the side, and again, slider door closets. And then as I back up here, coming back down the hallway, this is going to be the shared bathroom for those 2 bedrooms. Double sinks, which is a plus, and they're showing it with a tub and shower combination. Very nice. Now we're going to go on the other side of this railing, and this is going to be guest bedroom number 3 upstairs, but they're showing it as an information room. It kind of echoes in here. Windows to the side and to the front, and then we have slider door closets. Then as we walk out and turn to the left, this is going to be their private bathroom. And then right over here, it's going to be walk-in shower. But if you're building from the ground up, you can have it however you want. And then as I back up, right next to the bathroom is going to be the linen closet. And then as I turn around, we're going to head toward the loft. But before I head you into the loft, I want to turn around and give you a recap. So I'm coming down here. We turn to the left, we have 2 guest bedrooms and a shared bathroom. If I turn to the right, we have a private bedroom, private bathroom. Now we're going to go across the way from the stairs and we're going to bring you into this ginormously large loft. And what do you think of that? It's huge. I mean, it's probably the largest loft I have filmed in all the times I've been doing my YouTube channel. And mainly because this house, as I mentioned earlier, you can do 7 bedrooms and 5 bathrooms if you need it. So, but if you don't, you can have a very large loft up here for the kiddos. It's just really, really large. I mean, really, really large, ginormously large, just doesn't fit it. So if you're wanting a house with a large loft like this, you may want to consider it. Or if you need a house with up to 7 bedrooms and 5 bathrooms, you may want to consider this as well. So here are the stairs. Let's go ahead and go downstairs. Okay, so we are back downstairs in this beautiful dining room, family room, and kitchen. What do you think of this home? If you need lots of space, if you need lots of bedrooms, this is something you definitely may want to consider. Leave me a comment below. Tell me what you think. And also, as a recap, here we go. This is the Palomar. It is being shown as 5 bedrooms, 4 baths, a huge loft upstairs, 3-car garage, 3,391 square feet for the base price of $602,900. However, like I mentioned before, you can get it up to 7 bedrooms, 5 baths. And remember, there are 3 bedrooms, 2 bathrooms upstairs, primaries downstairs, and there's a guest suite downstairs. Now what do you think? And let me know. So what do you think of those homes? Really, really nice. And a reminder, we are in Avondale, Arizona in a subdivision called Acclaim. The builder is Fulton Homes and the collection is called the Ridgeline. These homes are absolutely beautiful. Just remember, leave me a comment below. Let me know what you think. The HOA out here is $164 a month. And what exactly do you get for $164 a month? Good question. You get plenty of nice things out here. You definitely get a pool. You get playgrounds, not as in 1 or 2 playgrounds. You get a handful of playgrounds. So if there's one that's crowded, you can always go to another one in the community. They also have basketball courts, pickleball courts, and grassy parks to walk both your 2-legged and your 4-legged kids. If you're wanting to build from the ground up, you most certainly can do that. You need a time frame of right around 7 months. However, if you don't want to wait that long, which I kind of don't blame you, they definitely have quick move-ins, and all you have to do is reach out to us and we'd be happy to navigate that road for you. Lots are right around 7,000 square feet, so if you want one at that size or maybe a little bigger, all you have to do is let me know and we'll work very hard to get what you want. And in case you don't know who I am, or maybe you forgot who I am, my name is Mary Kay Marino, and welcome to Hello Arizona Living and Real Estate. We get calls, texts, emails almost every single day, and we absolutely love it. Whether you're living in state, out of state, or even out of the country, don't be bashful and don't be shy. Make sure you reach out to us because after all, we're here to help, serve, and support you at the highest level possible. And whether your time frame is days, minutes, weeks, or years, that's okay too, because we are here no matter what. No, we want to make sure your transition and your transaction is smooth, enjoyable, all the way across the finish line to homeownership here in Arizona. So like I always say, until I see you around town next time, show you around town next time, you have a marvelous, awesome, incredible day. Bye for now, and I'll see you next time.